And I brought you some pictures.
Vicky has just given birth to a baby boy, Jacob, at 27 weeks gestation. While she's recovering from the birth, the nurse has brought some photos of Jacob in the neonatal intensive care unit. And Vicky learns that there's something she can do for him straight away.
You've got another tiny tube that is coming from his mouth also. Later on it's going to go into his nose, but that is his feeding tube.
Jacob has a feeding tube in place, and Vicky can start expressing some breast milk for him.
If you start expressing early, and then we can give him your milk through this tube.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That's great.
A mother's breast milk is the best first food for any baby, but it's especially important for babies who are born early or sick, as it gives vital protection against infection.
The best milk, as with term babies, is breast milk. It's got lots of advantages for preterm babies, as it has for term babies. And in fact, the advantages really are more profound and more important probably for preterm babies, because the mother's own breast milk has factors in it which will help protect against infection and protect against gut diseases that only preterm babies are really susceptible to. So that's really very, very important for preterm babies.
It'll be weeks before Jacob is able to try feeding at the breast. But in the next few hours, he'll be given tiny amounts of Vicky's breast milk through a tube from his nose into his tummy. Vicky will need to start expressing her breast milk for Jacob. Ideally, mothers should begin hand expressing within 2 hours of giving birth. A nurse or midwife should show you what to do, and if not, it's important to ask. For the first few days, you'll produce a special form of milk called colostrum that's designed to protect your baby from infection.
The amazing thing about colostrum is it's a unique combination of these immunological components that help to protect babies from infection, so the antibodies that are in there, but also the fact that it's very, very easy to digest. And the other thing that colostrum does is it lines the digestive system, and it helps the digestive system to mature, but also helps to protect it from any bacteria that could cause problems.
It's normal to produce only tiny quantities of colostrum in the early days, so don't be discouraged. This is all your baby will need.
In the first day or so, a mum may only produce 1 or 2 or 3 mils, but each one of those mils is going to be absolutely full of anti-infective factors, which are going to be absolutely vital for the baby.
Your colostrum is unique, and it's a vital element of your baby's care that only you can give.
When I first had a little go, kind of just thought I'd give it a little try, and I managed to get some out, so I rang Michael and was kind of like, oh my God, it's the happiest I've been all day. Like, it's the first I haven't been crying every 30 seconds, so I've actually, because you feel like you can't do anything for your baby, especially when he's crying, so to know that you can just do something. I can't look after him, I can't touch him or anything, but I can give him a little bit of milk, like a little treat.
You can learn how to express your milk in the film called Expressing Breastmilk.